Everybody, welcome back to the HO Reborn channel. I'm HO Reborn for you, and today we are finally getting a KVK update video for KVK Season 2. But before we start, if you do enjoy these type of videos, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss when I upload a new video. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. So first of all, let's talk about the KVK format and how the kingdoms were put into place. So huge shout out to Wolf with sharing me with this information. He's the king of 3488 and also the alliance leader. Huge shout out for him for giving me this information. So you may be wondering, this is gonna be a 3v5 KVK, and you're like, a 3v5 KVK? Wouldn't the other three kingdoms have to be Imperium to have this type of KVK? I'm like, let me tell you something. There are definitely three strong Imperium kingdoms for KVK Season 2. Which leaves us on how every kingdom was placed on the map. So right now you can see 81 on the top left, us being in the middle of 93 and 81, 86 on in the middle of 93 and 83, meaning they will get as much fighting as we do, 95 on the bottom, and 90 on the left hand corner bottom, and 85 also on the left side, fighting 81, meaning that us 3488 and 3486 are gonna get lots of fighting opportunities, but we can also get lots of stuff. Anyways, Pass 4 opens in like 1 week from now, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna give us a lot of opportunities to get my kill points up, to get everything, to see how we perform in when Pass 5 opens. So yeah, I'm excited for that. With that being said, let's talk about how and my power and my resources for my account. So what happened off season? Why is my power so low? Why is my resources so low? And it's it's a quite stupid story if you ask me. So me and my allies were hunting this farm killer, but my internet actually went out and I had like 5 marches marching towards his city with a Martel, I think a Martel Aethelflaed garrison. And it's pretty stupid. I know the internet just disconnected at the wrong time, and my marches was like pretty very near close to city, and it had a good garrison. So I basically almost killed all my troops. I had like what 386,000 T4 calves, about uh, at least 86 T4 infantry, and like 0 T4 archers after I swarmed that. It was pretty stupid if you ask me. But I've rebounded from it very strong. I know I said my power goal was 15 million, but it's not going to be 15 million. Probably before Kingsland I can push 15 million power, but we just gotta wait and see. So people may be asking, how is my tech? Well, let me show you my tech right now. I've been a little busy with some of my tech actually. It's not the best and it won't be the best for me, but I'm trying to focus on cavalry upgrades right now. I'm trying to save resources for Pass 4 openings and so on and so on. Now, the commanders and the troops I will be using Minamoto YSG as my primary march. I'm basically gonna run the same thing as I ran in KVK 1. 2 cav marches, 1 infantry. And I'm gonna be using Minamoto YSG, Baibars, Cow, and I'm still deciding if I should use Sun Tzu Martel or Martel Sun Tzu or Martel Aethelflaed. Do note I don't have a good Marcel, I'm telling you. It's not really good, but yeah. I'm planning on using Martel for a garrison, but I'm gonna have to put gold heads into him if I decide to. So my gear and equipment. This is how my second March equipment looks like for Biobar's Cal. Minamoto equipment. It's pretty decent if you ask me. I have not seen like for since before even KVK even started for this account. I have not gotten one legendary equipment out of the cavern, out of the tavern area. I've not gotten one legendary blueprint from there, so I've been struggling with equipment. Infantry, it's decent. The infantry stats are decent. 17% health, 24% attack, and 6% defense. It's not bad, but it could be better. Same for this. I have 11% attack, 25% defense, and 14.5% health. And Bybars is just a lateral tank. 18.5% defense and 14% health and 17% march speed, which is a speedy march. My armaments not the best either. Uh, it's not really good if you ask me. It could be better. Like I'm just focusing. I don't know why I chose to just go like full health with some of these. Like I'm trying to stay alive longer in the field than I expected it to be. Um, oh, and my VIP level, we're getting close to VIP level 10. I am saving more VIP points as I speak. This is how my inventory looks right now. Uh, I'm saving these gems so I can invest in YSG. Now, most of you guys were wondering probably about why don't I just use Sun Tzu Alexander instead of using Martel or Aethelflaed. Now, my answer for that is just one reason. I'm not an infantry main. If I was an infantry main on this account, my sculptures would have gone into Martel and he probably would have been like 5515 or something like that, or expertise by this point. But I am not an infantry main and I'm not planning to invest in Saladin either because he is only good at 5551, which I find pretty expensive for a free to play player. Right now, I don't have much gold heads, but as you can see, I don't have much gold heads. But if I look at YSG here, I can also put sculptures into YSG. So I'm planning to invest in YSG for 5522, depending how it goes. With that being said, let's look at our achievements and goals and what we expect to gain out of this KVK. Well, my original goal was to get 150 million kill points before Kingsland, and I kind of want to end off this KVK2 at 200 million kill points. Right now, I'm at 52 million kill points with 13 million power. I'm trying to end off this KVK at least 16 million power and 200 million kill points. This is how many troop stats I have, and yeah. So I'm necessarily going to be playing in ball fights. I'm not trying to go in solos or anything because the T5 here are scary. The highest player by power in this realm for this KVK is 235 million. And that's scary if you look at it. I'm not going to lie. With that being said, I think I'm going to go to a conclusion to my video on how I expect this KVK to work out in everybody's favor. Well, just the allies. I do hope everybody have and enjoy this KVK because it is probably one of the most interesting KVKs I've ever played in since I started playing Rise of Kingdoms. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please do to remember, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. With that being said, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Remember, HO never dies.